button ruined all of our careers.
fucking Lex. Look, he's trying to eat the plant again.
You get the hell away from my fucking plants, cat.
Come on, young succulent. Treat it with respect.
Yo, Young Succulent would be a dope like rap name. Yo, it's your boy Young Succulent.
We're gonna start to the sirens again.
Wait, did I tell you guys that I saw a fire truck on Graham run into a van?
Oh shit, are you serious?
No?
Yeah, it was like
hard?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was like 2 weeks ago. I was going to that GameStop around the corner, and yeah, I don't know what happened because sirens were blaring. You know what I mean? Like he was clearly trying to get somewhere, and then I don't know if the car pulled out because I didn't see the crash. I heard it.
Oh shit.
And yeah, it fucking rammed right in the driver's side door. And I heard the crash, and then I looked at the fire truck, and the guy just yelled, "Fuck!" But then I don't know what the normal protocol is because that guy was going somewhere. But then like 17 other fire and police trucks came. So like, what happened to the thing they were going to?
The original fire?
Yeah.
So a bunch of other...
like I understand that there's an issue here, but like one of those guys could go to the other place that guy was going.
Yeah.
It's like, where were we going again? Nah, whatever.
And I got really scared at first because apparently they just went grocery shopping, and so what I thought I saw was a horrific piece of flesh that fell out of the car, but it was actually just a strawberry.
Oh, like a chunk of red.
Yeah, it was. I was like, "Holy shit, Matt, look!" And and he was like, "Wait, no, that's just a strawberry."
Oh, okay.
But there were like kids in the car and shit. It was actually kind of terrifying. But everyone seemed okay. I don't know about the driver because the airbag popped out. But
oh shit, the airbag deployed and everything.
yeah, and they had to get the jaws of life to open the door because it was stuck. But I think she was. Everyone else in the car was fine.
Right.
I'm sure she was just a little banged up. Hopefully, it's one of those situations where she can just get some money and just not have her life ruined. You know what I mean?
Get that paper.
Just one of those painless.
Yeah, exactly.
Painless accidents
broken
where you can
arm,
get some money.
No big deal.
I think that was around Valentine's Day.
Was it right out here?
Yeah, like I was walking to the GameStop that's around the corner. So yeah, it was like pretty much right here.
What are you going to the GameStop for?
I was buying that Dragon Ball Z game.
Oh my god, you're a grown man.
I know. Well, no, mentally I'm 14.
Right.
They stay open late on Fridays.
The GameStop?
Yeah.
Probably because of releases and kids and shit. The hangout spot.
Yeah.
I just find that hilarious. There's no stores open in our neighborhood except GameStop on Friday.
If you think about it, if I were 14, where else would I hang out on a Friday night? You know, like I didn't have any girlfriends.
Well, it's just one of those things where you hang out where you're interested in. That's why there's like at Supreme or Bape, there's people just hang out there even though they're not buying anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll just go and look and hang out because they want to be a part of it. They want to feel like they're
part of the scene.
Yeah. Also, it's sort of like it parallels with comedy. Like if you want to get in at a club.
Oh, that's true.
You got to hang out at the club and get everyone there to like you.
Really?
Yeah, so it's sort of the same thing where it's kind of like,
Is that how it works? I thought you had to be funny.
No, it's not.
No,
you don't got to be funny to get up in comedy. Being funny is like only 5%.
Yeah, really.
Of being a comedian.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. How about you tune us in? Because now we're all well adjusted here. Everyone got the coffee, joint sparked.
This is the Sup Podcast. Welcome, episode 4. I'm Mike Nguyen. I'm a comedian. Why is everybody laughing already?
That's the worst intro.
Everything changed.
Why is it changed?
You got so scared.
You switched it up. You put on like your interview voice.
Yeah, I did. I get professional.
I'm Chris Cheney. I am also a stand-up comedian.
Is that how you say your name?
It's Cheney actually.
Cheney.
But everyone says Cheney, but I don't give a fuck.
Man, I'm learning all this shit about you now, man.
Well, yeah, I don't argue with anybody about my last name because I'd rather Cheney sounds better than Cheney because Cheney rhymes with weenie. So I'm like, I'm cool. Call me Cheney. That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
Fine. And up to my right here is
Becky Rodriguez.
Becky with the blicky, who just learned what a blicky was today.
Yep.
Yo, what kind of camera do you have actually, so everybody knows what you're shooting with?
It's a Fuji X100F.
Ooh, I don't know what that means at all, but
it's a really nice camera. Is that a nice mirrorless camera?
It's mirrorless, yeah.
Ooh, the mirrorless blicky.
Hey, what's a blicky?
It's a gun.
I'm learning so much with you guys.
Hell
I'm also learning a lot.
Yeah, man.
Cheney, blicky.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you're right. We don't want that other E. Okay,
no.
Anyways.
Oh, Lawrence is not here right now. He woke up late and he's on his way, but like a average black man, he just doesn't know how to manage his time. So he's going to be late.
He will be here eventually.
So, Mike, tell us about your marriage real quick. We'll get that out of the way because you're a little clap.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yep. I got married.
Mike. That's your nickname now is Married Mike.
Married Mike. That's actually a pretty cool nickname.
Married Mike Wimp.
I mean, usually they're horrible racist nicknames, so Married Mike is fine with me.
Wait, can you give some examples?
No. Yeah, I got married last week. It was chill. A very small wedding. And there was just so much shit to do, just like random shit to do. I had to buy like a new tuxedo shirt. The tuxedo shirt I had was dirty.
You're saying the graphic tee?
Yeah, the graphic tee tuxedo shirt, very formal.
Did you wear cufflinks?
So in a previous life, I was very into menswear, and I had all sorts of menswear stuff. And I did wear French cuffs, but I like the monkey paw, like the knot monkey paw, which usually is what the shirt comes with, because it's just very simple. I don't like having a lot of shit anymore. I had to get a new shirt, and then me and my groomsmen were with me, and we finished our errands early. We were having a beer, and we were in Brooklyn. And of course, I'm in my 30s. My groomsmen are in their 30s.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, man, have you ever hung out at the Supreme store? These guys are not streetwear people at all. They're like, oh, we've heard about Supreme. Is this for real? And we're like, yes. So just as a fun thing, we decided to wait in line at the Brooklyn Supreme store. This is on a Friday at 2 p.m. or something, like 3 p.m. No,
is that when you texted me and Lawrence?
Yes.
You were like, I'm getting married tomorrow, and he just sent us a picture of the Supreme store.
I'm getting married tomorrow, and I'm in a line 30 deep of like whatever 15 to 25-year-olds.
Hell yeah!
And there's me, and I didn't even get to go inside because I had to go to my rehearsal dinner. To go to my rehearsal, I was like, "Yo, man, I really want this box, this logo hat, but." I got to go to this rehearsal dinner like an adult.
Well, now I can finally share the images of you in your clothes because you wanted to keep them a secret.
Yes, so we had a Korean ceremony. It's I don't know how to pronounce the word pieback or something like that. And
wait, is your wife Korean?
She's Korean. Yeah, of course she's Korean.
Well, I don't know. I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
I don't know. She could be Japanese, and you're just like, we like Korean barbecue.
Like, fuck it. You know what? We've seen a lot of Korean. We were big into K-pop, so we decided to do a Korean ceremony.
You could. I don't know.
That's actually very true.
I don't know, man.
No. So we did do that, and we also had a Vietnamese. The rehearsal dinner, very informal, but like we wore Vietnamese clothes to that. So that is like
that's what I'm saying. You're just switching up all the Asian.
Well, I'm Vietnamese. She's Korean. We just kept doing different things, And then eventually we were dressed like Egyptians. I have no idea.
Okay. Well,
it was sick.
There you have it, guys.
It was sick, and I'll show you the pictures, and it was very, 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 very swaggy.
I'll post them on the gram if you ever send them to me.
Yeah, follow us.
Yeah. But okay. So now you were not here last week.
Yes.
And you listened to the episode, but you said you did have some opinions on some of the stuff we talked about last week. Yeah, so you guys were talking.
So recap for me. You had a discussion about Virgil and if he was hype or not.
Well, one of the things we talked about was how Nike's giving him a lot of power versus a lot of the other collaborations that have happened.
Totally.
So right now he has 10 shoes total that he's done for that first round, and now he's doing another round.
Right.
Which compared to everybody else that they've given collab power to, like any sort of creative freedom, they've only been able to do like colorway flips for the most part.
Right.
Now, like Kanye had like the Red Octobers, he had the Yeezy 1 and 2, like, but even then there was just only 3 colorways of each of those.
Right.
I think, yeah, but it wasn't anything crazy. But like Virgil's actually switching up the construction on some of these, and it's just compared to any other of the collaborations that have happened.
Right, like he's really changing. Like the shoe itself isn't just like a different color. It is like a different shoe now.
Yeah. So now you said you had a thought on him and the brand, right? Off-White.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his, and I have some friends who are designers, and I'm talking about like kind of graphic designers, so not just like fashion people, but like design people. And I'm not totally sure. He's got a really good aesthetic going on, so I do think that he has a vision, right? But I'm not always convinced that he's got like he's really good at like one or two things. Like his design aesthetic, I feel is kind of deconstructed, and it's just like he takes something apart, and then he puts words into quotes.
Right. Well, that's the theme he's been rolling with
and
now lately.
That's like kind of his thing, and I don't know if that's enough to like build a whole empire. I mean, clearly it is, but do you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like other designers, they got a whole, they have an aesthetic that goes beyond just kind of like a graphic motif.
Can you give an example?
I mean, like if you do like a calm. Like a collaboration, right? It's not just
Como sounds.
Right. It's not just like a pattern. You know what I'm saying? They would change things up with like the shape of a hat. They would change like the shape of a T-shirt. They would change like.
Well, I mean, you could argue that they would just throw dots on something.
I mean, that's true, and they do that a lot.
Yeah,
but I just feel like Virgil's come a long way, considering that, like, you know, like he what is his big heat thing, right? Like it's that thing on the sleeve,
the caution tape,
right? The caution tape, right?
Stuff, yeah.
He's got like a couple things,
or that weird Xbox.
What is? Oh yes, exactly. The weird Xbox. So that's what I'm saying, right? So it's like a lot of graphic elements that he applies onto things.
Yeah,
which is dope, and you know he's very consistent with it. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like Tezzy made a cut and sewn type of piece where you're like, oh, this is like really.
I can't really speak to Off-White like that because I really had no interest in the brand off jump. Like that was like for me aesthetically one notch higher than I would wear. So I just don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we didn't do what do we wear today.
Okay, we can do that.
We suck at this, Becky. All right. Wait, give me a little pause here. And then if I feel like it, I'll edit this in the front.
Don't be so sad.
I'm feeling it, man.
It's a happy studio.
Yeah, remember to be happy studios.
Yeah.
We didn't say that in the intro either. Fuck. All right. Remember to be happy studios. Mike, what are you wearing today?
Okay, so today I'm going very skatery, and so I'm wearing my Carhartt Work in Progress hoodie.
Oh, yep.
I have some Vans old school. I have some old schools.
The mids, right?
Yep. No, whatever they are. The low ones.
Oh no, you got the lows on. Okay.
And because they're good for skating. And then I have some of these. There's this military surplus store like on West 9th Street and 6th Avenue. It's called Uncle Sam's, and it is just a military surplus store, but like it's kind of got this counterculture-y thing in there. All the people who work in there clearly like are like some sort of burnout. They're very friendly. They're very awesome. And so I got some blue military like kind of ripstop cargo pants for like $20.
Oh, nice, dude.
And so they're awesome to skate in. They're very comfortable. It's weird because like I used to hate, you know, like in circa 2011, no one was talking about cargo pants, and now that's all I wear. So
right.
Everybody, you'd make fun of a dude for wearing cargo pants.
Yeah.
And now everybody's all about cargo.
It started with the shorts.
Exactly. Okay.
And then it carried over to the pants.
So I feel like maybe you still can't wear cargo shorts. Maybe you can.
Oh, I'm definitely going to. The camo cargo is one of my go-to summer items.
Anything with camo, that changes it. So you can wear like a camo whatever, and then it's pretty cool, in my opinion. If it's leaf camo, forget about it. Oh, my God. That's my favorite camo. Leaf camo.
No, it's a good camo. I am wearing a on-field Red Sox hat with a Stussy MTV Digital Underground collab hoodie.
Yo, MTV Raps.
Yep, Yo, MTV Raps. And then I got some Levi samples on. I don't know what number they are. I always say Levi samples, but I don't know what number because they were just like...
Should I ask you? Can you stand up? Can I see?
I looked... I don't want to do this. And then I wore my Cement 3s.
Oh, yeah.
My white Cement 3s, 2010.
Those are awesome.
Yeah. And then when Lawrence comes in, we'll just make fun of everything he's wearing because he's a loser.
Probably John Elliott hoodie again.
Becky, what do you got going on?
I got Clover jeans.
Nice.
Got them in the thrift store for like $10.
Nice.
Uniqlo shirt. And I got some new shoes this week.
Yeah, tell us about the new shoes you got.
You should tell me about them. I just got them because I thought they looked cool.
No, they're nice. They're Bruin highs, and apparently they have these like eye symbols on the back, but I guess it's like a woman empowering thing, right?
Yeah, like visibility of women.
Yes,
Oh.
that's what it is. Yes. I said that so like I'm like what was the women thing about
What
it?
was the thing, where whatever.
Well, yeah, what propaganda are you guys pushing now? Like, we could see you. Yeah.
Fine. No, you look good.
Yeah, no, we're all doing pretty good. I can't wait to make fun of Lawrence when he gets here.
I know.
Piece of shit. I guess we'll move forward here. And was there anything in this week on Hypebeast or in Streetwear News that you wanted to touch upon?
Oh man, let me look.
I had one thing in particular that I wanted to touch on, which was the Jeff Hamilton wants credit and recognition for the Supreme collaboration.
Yeah, that's never ever going to happen.
No, it's not. They never will recognize anybody from the inspiration they take.
I mean, their entire brand emerged out of stealing something.
Well, yeah, it started off with Barbara Kruger.
Right. So tell everybody who Barbara Kruger is.
Barbara Kruger is a sort of, I guess I want to say, I don't want to say a pop artist.
No, she's not. Yeah.
But it sort of is like a pop art. Her stuff pretty much is kind of pop art. But basically, what she would do is she would always use the red bar and the white Futura font on a lot of what she was making. It wasn't necessarily Futura, which is the font that Supreme uses. I think it's Futura LT.
Right.
Or Futura Heavy Bold Oblique.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can get real specific.
That was a design dork thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, a lot of what she did was like boxes, and it's not even just her specifically, but she gets credited because it's the closest looking thing to Supreme.
It's very close.
But yeah, and then what's even wilder, which I'm sure, I don't know if people pay attention to some of the old stuff that happened regarding her and Supreme, but then Leah from Married to the Mob made a Supreme bitch shirt.
Yes.
So it's same box logo, same font that Supreme uses.
Yep.
And James Jabbia let her do it for a little while, but then Leah sort of ran with that campaign. So she was doing Supreme bitch on a lot of different things, and then Supreme ended up suing her, saying that it's too close to the likeness.
Right.
And then even Barbara Kruger responded to that, like, all right, so what are you guys going to sue me?
Yeah.
Like, you took my shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just kind of wild that they're still doing this. Like this guy, so James Hamilton was a guy in the 90s that made custom jackets for a lot of rappers, like Cameron. I think he made stuff for Kobe. He made stuff for a lot of people. And that was sort of his thing. Sort of like a Dapper Dan-esque.
Right.
Like those two dudes, I think,
Kind
in
of
my
like
mind,
mixing stuff up. Yeah, he was kind of like the 90s version of Dapper Dan in a way.
also more of like the only way that people find out about these guys is when people take stuff from them.
Yeah.
It's so wild to me.
It's like it's like the best thing that could happen to you is if Supreme steals something from you, or
Something like that, yeah. But it's like, at what point are we going to start recognizing these dudes who made the original shit?
Well, I mean, Louis Vuitton got in a lot of trouble for stealing Dapper Dan designs.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That was recently
the jacket,
too.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That was the jacket that they made. They sued him. They kept him from doing it. And then, of course, they turned it around. I mean, we don't have any new ideas anymore. We've run out of them. And I think people are just going into the past and like Google searching shit and just finding it.
Yeah, and the hypocrisy here, because the way we branded the podcast is exactly.
Oh my God, yes, absolutely. The hypocrisy that we are.
Well, that's marketing, guys. That's just good marketing.
I mean, honestly, the best. I'm waiting for the cease and desist letter because
no, they're not going to do that to us.
That would be amazing, though.
It would be amazing. It would be great for the podcast, but they're not going to do that to us.
Damn.
I think at some point what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip a bunch of different streetwear logos to say sup or yeah.
But anyways, I don't think Supreme is going to say anything. I mean, did they say anything when what are they coming out with? Some shoes and shit, right?
No, it's a jersey, jersey shorts, shoes, and there might be some other stuff going along with it, but it's just all of the logos all over the place.
Which like a whole bunch of like.
No, just the NBA logos, the team logos, yeah. Which is the jacket. Like, you know what I'm talking? Don't you recognize that jacket where it's just the leather jacket and it has all the sports team logos on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you knew that jacket existed, but you didn't know anything about it, right?
Yeah, I think I've seen it on Derek Gaines.
That makes sense.
I think he has that jacket.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, everyone knows that jacket, but no one knew anything about Jeff Hamilton. Was I saying James before?
No.
Okay, I was saying
Wait,
Jeff.
were you?
I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we don't have any new ideas. If someone took Virgil's like quote thing,
yep,
right? Mm-hmm. Everyone already knows that's him.
Yeah, his quote thing.
So you're ripping Virgil,
right?
But no one knows these other guys. At some point, I think there needs to be some way for these guys to be like, that's my idea,
right?
And at least get some homage paid to them when it's taken and flipped. Another thing I wanted to talk about. Do you have any Yeezys?
Do I have no? I don't have any Yeezys at all. Yeezys. Do you?
No.
You don't seem like a Yeezy person.
No, I don't like the shoe because they're like running. I don't know. There's something about them. I just don't like them. They're ugly on feet.
Which ones?
All of them.
You don't like any of them?
Well, like the 350s specifically. Okay. I don't think they look good on feet. I think they're a nice looking shoe, like on a shelf.
You don't. Okay.
But when you put them on, it's like your lobster. It looks weird.
You don't like the thing because of the heel and the heel in the back. It kind of like oozes out.
Yeah, I don't like how it goes further than the top of the upper.
Yeah, it makes your foot kind of look like
it's like a weird trapezoid,
like a camel's foot.
Yeah, no, it's very weird to me.
Camel's feet are fly, dog.
But I think I brought this up to you last time we hung out. But because back when I was growing up, I used to skateboard, and when I wasn't very good and I was still wearing a bunch of skate stuff, they were like, "Oh, you're a poser because you're not really like good at skateboarding."
Okay.
And there was other kids who would just wear the skate shit and didn't skate at all.
Yeah.
Does this apply to Kanye and the Yeezys, where if you wear Yeezys, are you supposed to like Kanye's music?
Is there anyone who wears Yeezys and doesn't like Kanye?
100%.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. There's these dudes in my office that every time something drops, they're like, they used to ask me all the time before they realized I only have like connects at Reebok. They were like, "Yo, how can I get these Yeezys?" Like I think it was the Pirate Blacks.
Yeah.
When those came out, they were like, "How can we get these?" I'm like, do you even like Kanye? I don't understand what's your obsession here. Are you just on the hype train, or do you listen to his music? And they're going to be like, we don't like Kanye. Like, how can you not like Kanye? First off, in general, never mind buy his sneakers, but how can you buy them and then not like his music, at least at some level?
But hold on here. Wait, what do they not like about him? Is it like, because
see, every time I have these conversations with people who don't like Kanye, I'm like, what about him? They're like, well, he just sucks. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, can you elaborate? They're like, well, yeah, he married Kim Kardashian. I'm like, there's nothing to do with his music.
But like that, by definition, if you like his Yeezys, you like him. You know what I'm saying? That is him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's necessarily true.
So then it's more like, I just don't like kind of like his little rants and his tangents and stuff like that. Right?
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
You don't like his personality. Like,
maybe.
I could see. Well, I mean, I bet you if I met Michael Jordan, I wouldn't like Michael Jordan.
Why would you say that?
Because he's super duper famous. He's super rich, right? He's like a crazy competitive person, and I've heard stories about him not being a very nice person.
Yep.
Which to be honest with you, is totally fair because he's like the best who ever lived at his thing, so he doesn't have to be nice. But his shoes are amazing, so like it's sort of irrelevant.
Oh, I didn't even think about it like that. So can you not like Michael Jordan and still wear Jordans?
Can you not like Michael Jordan? And, because I feel he's not... like, I like him because he was a great basketball player. But, like, as a human being...
Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that. It's like, can you wear LeBrons and not like LeBron? I
like LeBron.
I personally say no. But I mean, people. My opinion on it, I guess, is that I think you're kind of a poser. I think you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You should be supporting the athlete or artist that made that.
Right.
But then there's the counter argument where like the hype is so real.
The hype is
and maybe it's like it's such a nice shoe. Like I'm trying to think. Threes. We'll just go back to threes. That seems to be one of the topics that comes up every week. That's one of my top 10 shoes. And I like Michael Jordan. I've never met him. I don't know, but I guess support him in that. But like, if you don't like Michael Jordan and you wear threes, I guess it would be okay just because it's such a good shoe.
Right. It just looks cool. But it would be weird because then you're not liking him, but then you're wearing a shoe named after him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, fuck Michael Jordan. You like my sneakers? Like that doesn't, like that would be a weird thing to say, like mentally and to somebody.
It's even Jordan in general is even like like his signature has even gone beyond. He started the trend, or his shoe started the trend where you can just say the number. Right, and not Jordan the shoe. Yeah. Right. But if I just say threes, everyone's going to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
If I say 11s, 8s,
right,
whatever. There was that one time on the podcast when I said, like, yo, did you, we're talking to Lawrence, talking about shoe sizes. So like, did you get any 9s? And he thought I was saying Jordan 9s.
Oh, yeah.
Not my size.
Yeah.
So but you can't do that with LeBron's. You have to say LeBron blanks.
Blanks, whatever. Yeah, you have to say Yeezy 350s or whatever.
No, actually, with him, you could say 350s, I think.
You can, but that's the name of the shoe.
Yeah.
Right? Well, yeah.
350s. He's got the 950s, the
750s, right? 750s,
700s. So many numbers. Jesus Christ!
Right?
Why am I trying to do math when I'm buying sneakers? What the fuck is up with this?
Why there's just like they're doubles of each other?
There should be a periodic table
of what the numbers are.
Of number related.
I don't even know how the other shoes how are LeBron's named?
They're just numbers.
They're also numbers, like LeBron 10s or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I had no idea.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah, all of them.
But you're right, because like the shoe is now like kind of its own thing, right? Also, I have a feeling that Michael Jackson. You see those?
I got the Jackson 5s.
You got those Jackson 7s? Yeah, those are tight. Yeah, only come in kid sizes though. So
yeah, that was a good one. I liked that one.
Anyway, so only grade school. Anyway, so the Jordan, I don't think Michael Jordan is designing. You know what I'm saying? Versus Kanye is probably in there scribbling on a piece of paper. I feel he's pretty close to the design. I'm not saying he's designing it. I'm saying that he probably is pretty close to the design process.
I'm pretty sure he micromanages a lot of shit. He's got a lot of screenshots sent to his phone to say yes or no.
What do you think about this?
Yeah.
Whereas Michael Jordan is like, well, just send me the check. I don't give a shit.
Well, I think in the early things, Tinker would always present him with the shit. So I think it was like Tinker would do the whole thing and then show Michael, and he'd just be like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is before all that, kind of. I'm an athlete, but also a creative person, or whatever. I'm a multiple creative person. He just only cared about basketball.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are finding their different lanes. Mm-hmm. Damian Lillard is like rapping and shit. You know what I mean? So I think everyone's trying to find something outside to get there.
It's always weird, I think, when basketball players try to do other things because I don't know, it doesn't work for me as well as like somebody else.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like I feel like if you know, I always think about Shaq and how he came out with like a rap album.
Oh yeah, you know? Which went platinum, by the way.
Okay,
was
right.
it called Shaq Diesel? Is that what it was? Oh, I want to double check that.
Should we play that right now?
No, get out of here. No, keep talking. I'm gonna look it up. I want to make sure I get it right.
Well, you know what else? I guess he's also an actor.
Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu. That was kind of funny. I mean, we all watched Space Jam, and Michael Jordan's acting was kind of weird, stilted.
Yeah, but that's one of the best, arguably one of the best basketball movies of all time.
That's actually very true. But that's because we focused on him playing basketball.
Yeah, Shaq Diesel came out in 1993, and it is platinum.
Oh my God. What singles were on there?
I don't fucking know. But he also had a video game.
He had a video game. Man, I'm wrong. He's the man.
Yeah, Shaq is the man. He tried to do what Ewing did and start his own company too after he left Reebok.
Right.
I like when everybody tries, man. That because some of the greatest moments in history when
you try to do something else.
People try to do some other shit that they don't know how to do. Like when Iverson tried to rap.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes. That was great. That was fucking awesome. Yeah. We have Ewing's. Mm-hmm. Because of Patrick trying to make his own company.
Yep.
Stephon Marbury when he tried to do those $15 shoes. You remember that? The Starberries? Becky, you know about this shit? Oh my God, it was just one of the biggest failures of all time. So Stephon Marbury tried to do this collaboration with, I forget the company, but it was a company that was trying to do like a very affordable, like basic shit. So the quality wasn't all there, but you could buy a ton of these sneakers because they're only $15.
Yeah.
The overhead on them was, I think, low. Like the profit margin was terrible, but it was just because it was Stephon Marbury selling the shoes that it was great when it first came out, but then the company tanked so hard.
Oh my God, what were the shoes made of?
Yeah, how is that even possible?
Right?
Yeah, I was bad. I think they were. I mean, it was pleather. You know what I mean? It was like some weird PVC. It definitely wasn't even PU leather, but it was like some just cheap shit.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I remember when those first came out. A bunch of my friends bought them, and they were like, "Yo, check out my Marburys," and we were all hype. And that's when we didn't care about the price. It was more about the name.
Right.
Now there's motherfuckers wearing those dumb Balenciaga shoes.
Oh.
I think people just like them because they know they're like $400 or how much they are.
I hate those shoes.
They're so bad.
We can have a whole thing about them.
We talked about it a little bit on one episode, but yeah, they're fucking ugly.
All of them. I don't like any of them.
Yeah.
Terrible.
What were those ones that just came out? I think they were women's ones. Fuck.
The ones that are all like melted looking?
They all look melted, too. They all look like they were put in a microwave and then put in an oven and then fucking put in a dishwasher and hung out to dry. Ugly shoes. They're awful. Wait, keep talking. Let me see if I can try to find these shoes, these women's ones.
I just feel
So
like,
fucking weird looking.
it's just like the ultimate corny shoe to wear. It's like, I always see you're a University of Toronto student or some shit. Sometimes I see kind of like hipstery people wear them, and that I kind of get weirded out with that because like usually those people don't like artsy people kind of have.
Well,
like,
I think that's really for like who those shoes are for.
Right.
Is famous people with no style, and then hipster people with no style.
Yes, there you go. That's amazing.
Because there is like a part of this culture where you can be a person that thinks you have style and just buys the items,
Yeah.
and actually isn't fly.
Well, it's a classic problem where people just think they can just throw money at it, and then all of a sudden you look cool, but then you just look.
Yeah, because there's like some good-looking people that have no swag that are wearing this shit.
Hell no.
But then there's some like ugly motherfuckers that are buying the right things and it'll fly as fuck.
Hell yes. Which one would you rather be, huh?
Oh, the ugly dude that's fly as fuck.
Right, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
dude.
hell yeah.
I'm already ugly. I'm halfway there.
Yeah, no, I definitely. Well, actually, I don't know. I might double back on that. Because if you're good looking and you just have no swag, you just get off on your looks.
Right, exactly. Just walk around.
If you're ugly with swag, you have to work on your personality.
So here's.
But you would probably so you're probably a better person than the hot dude with no swag. What's your preference, Becky? Speak for all women.
I think people want a complicated guy. Usually, like, women care less about looks, more about personality.
All right, so I'm the ugly dude with swag.
Yeah,
that has a dope personality.
You know what's funny too is that usually you get you doing swag to impress other dudes.
Oh yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Yeah, you're kind of
like girls putting on fake eyelashes and stuff. It's it's just to show their girlfriends.
It's like to
how
show
good they are.
Right.
Yeah.
To get the get the cool like nail thing. And like guys are like, what? I don't even know. But then guys will notice, oh, check out that guy's hoodie.
Yes.
Cool.
I can't find these stupid looking shoes. I forget what they're called. Fuck. What were they called? Damn it. Fuck. They're so dumb looking.
Are you okay today? You're so upset.
No, I'm good. I'm fucking good.
You get Chris talking about Balenciagas. He gets He gets upset.
They're just ugly shoes. Wait, hold on. I saw something else that I wanted to talk about. Bum, 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 bum. No, Becky, I'm good. Remember To Be Happy Studios. I'm remembering to be happy. That shop in the UK. What was it called? Offspring?
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
There's a store. You know how we talked about bots before? Mm-hmm. There's a store in the UK called Offspring that, so those off-white Virgil things that we've been talking about.
The white ones.
The white off-white ones. The new round 2 white ones. People, when you get a bot and it confirms that you purchased it, what a lot of people do is they'll take a screenshot of the confirmation that the bot gives, and they'll put that on eBay. And they'll be like, look, I have them. I don't have them yet, but you can, like, it's proving. That's how quick they try to flip the shit.
Holy shit.
It's really fast.
Within,
So
minutes.
they're essentially selling a screenshot going like, I have them, not now, but I will. But this store is doing a great thing because when they see that shit, they go, all right, no, you can't have it anymore.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're like, no.
So
do they ban them from the store too? I think they banned them from the store too.
Yeah,
we don't even want to have anything to do with this.
Right, you're not allowed to come. So they cancel your order. You can't come to the store to pick them up.
Yeah.
I think they banned them forever. I don't know. I was reading about it on Reddit, and I think it's a cool thing to do symbolically, but I just don't how are they really going to enforce doing?
I mean, they're doing the best they can, but I think that's a step in the right direction because that's a store that cares more for the customer that wants to be a part of it than the resale.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there he is.
Shit.
Oh my God. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break.
Yep.
And we're going to let Lawrence get settled, and then we're going to come back.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. And we're back. Lawrence is here now.
Hey guys, how's
And his
everyone?
bum ass fucking.
What are you wearing?
Gap
What are you wearing,
sweatsuit.
Lawrence? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Gap sweatshirt from 2002 that I bought when I was in high school and I worked there for 50% off.
It looks like you stole that from your dad.
I think I stole it from the Gap, but I think I did. Yeah.
Bum ass sweats.
Yeah.
What shoes did you rock to when you were walking in?
Andre Agassi's was the Air Tick Challenge.
Word.
Yo, those are awesome, actually.
Thanks.
But you don't play ball in those shoes.
No.
Okay.
Those are tennis shoes.
Yeah, they're like tennis shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Cross trainer type shit.
Right.
Wait, real quick. Andre Agassi or Michael Chang?
I say Agassi.
Yeah, me too. I like the court victories, but all right. Anyway, yeah, we're all right. So to catch Lawrence up real quick, we are talking about the Offspring banning motherfuckers from reselling.
Yeah. What you gonna do though? You can't ban people from reselling shit. It's just that falls on the stupid resellers who too hype, who's put pictures on eBay with the Offspring email saying that they won.
Yeah.
Stupid. Just get your shoes. First worry about getting the shoes and then flip it. But everyone wants to be the first one to flip so they can make the most money.
Yeah.
Stupid.
When do you think is the hype gap for when you get the confirmation? You got like 3 days to really try to get rid of them at the highest price?
It's weird. I think you like certain sneakers have certain peaks and certain what I mean. Like you have to like with these. I think like you can flip them for a lot in the next week or so. You just gotta get the sneaker.
Oh, you're
first.
saying you got like a week?
I mean, I think with these you got a week. I mean, certain sneakers that I've had you got to get rid of immediately before they tank. Like
I don't think these will these tank. I think they'll stay really high for a long time. No. Are you talking about like some like they were going to be astronomical and then they're just going to be really expensive?
I mean, right now people trying to sell them shits for like $2,500.
Yeah.
I think this round 2 will be more hype than what one had the first round, and then if they try to do a third one, I think it's not going to go that well.
I think if they keep it to a Euro exclusive release, then I think the hype is going to stay. Like it's going to be like, oh fuck, I will have to pay $2,500 to get a pair of these.
Yeah.
But if they drop them in the US like they have rumored to do, then I don't see. Then these shits are gonna dip. Then you have to get rid of them now to get the $2,500, as opposed to waiting when they come to the US and now you're gonna be at 14, 15, 16, which is still a great.
That's a huge amount of money, but
that's a huge,
right. That's like $800 lost.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I said, if they come to the US, if they don't, then yeah, they're gonna stay. They're gonna be higher than the Chicago's.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I mean, because it's a Euro exclusive. It's white. Summertime's gonna. That's a great summertime sneaker. A friend of mine, she
Actually, those ones, I was like, damn, I really, because we talked about this before last week. I'm into the concept, but the execution I think is really liquidated. But when I saw the white ones, I was like, oh fuck, those are fire.
They're cool.
No, I'm gonna say this. And as a person who has the Chicago OG ones, like the Virgil shits, the execution in person, amazing. Like the details on them. Like at first I was like, oh, these shits are hype, and then like when you win a pair and you see them and you're like, wow, these are like beautiful. I don't really like the white ones because I feel like there's not much. It's not that much of a. You don't really see that much. It's a clean sneaker.
It's so clean.
So clean.
So fucking clean.
So clean. But
like ethically speaking, like if you, it's like if a regular person won these, like who can resist the temptation to flip them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would resist that shit immediately.
I think they're awesome, but dude, you could use that money to buy either more sneakers or fucking probably a car or some shit like that. You know, like who could
car?
I'm just saying, right? Who could resist like $2,000? You know, or whatever, how much these went for?
I probably would. I like having the shoe versus the money. The money ain't the thing to me.
you know what's funny though? I sometimes I feel that way. Sometimes I don't. Like even like when you see Chicago's and you're like, oh, I paid what after tax $206, and you're like, damn, I could flip these shits right now. And it's like, but I really kind of like them. But the white ones, I was just like, if I get them, like I had put in for some raffles, overseas raffles. I lost everything, but if I won, I mean, those shits were getting sold immediately. Like I just don't. There was no like, oh man, I must have these.
I agree with you. The original ones, those are they were like art.
To me, they're like art.
You just put them, and it's like the first shoe that Virgil did. You know what I'm saying? For Nike, so they're historically important also. Whereas these white ones are kind of like, it's just another iteration, right? It's just like one of those other ones that he's made. You know what that feels like? It always feels like when a Nike does a collab with a guy like, say, like Don C. When Don C came out with his Don C 2s. The blue ones
are fire.
Are fucking. You don't understand the amount of hoops that I went through to get a pair, and then it was like, all right, you gotta do a part 2, and he does that beat shit, and he charges people $650 for that plus the hat. It's like it doesn't feel as special. And I think that's even with the Great Cause. Great Cause were. Oh my God, it was the first iteration of the sneaker. Amazing. People were going crazy waiting at the museum to get a pair. And then the black ones came and everyone's like, oh, black is cool, but
that's cool.
It's always that first one.
That first one, man, and it was so close to, really was a remix of the Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Whereas this is a white shoe.
This is a white shoe. And even the rumored third one is the Carolina joints. That may be coming out in May. People are saying white in Carolina.
Right.
And I'm like, it just doesn't feel
as iconic.
As those.
That's what it's about.
I was trying to go on Hypebeast to find a funny comment under one of these articles, but for some reason, people like having rap battles.
Yeah, no, dude. Those shits are. I don't know. It's, to me, like I said, it's not worth it. But if you can get hands on a pair and you can fucking sell them for $2,000, do it.
Yeah, a bunch of people are trying to. They're like, can anybody help me? I'm in the U.S.
Yeah, that's what I said is going to keep. If they don't drop them in the U.S., I think that's what's going to keep the value of the white ones higher. Even though it's not a more aesthetically pleasing. To me, it's not as.
That's going to be funny then. Is that if
these are so hot.
If everybody's going to flip them and if you and I are right that they're not as iconic and like sneakerheads who just love sneakers are going to try to flip them because they're not as awesome as the original Chicago's. That means this is going to be a douchebag shoe,
a lot of the off-white shit is usually just a douchebag shoe anyway.
Right.
Because last week we talked about this, but this is a shoe that only like celebrities or people with money have.
Right, only people with money.
Yeah, so if you have them, more than likely you're a douchebag.
Which ones? The white ones or just in general?
Just in general. These.
Damn, so you calling me a douchebag?
No, stop. Here
we go.
You got them retail.
I got them for retail, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying generally speaking.
Oh, yeah. What people do to get, yeah.
No, but we do this with. We do this with every brand and every person. Is that when you see somebody wearing something, because we talked about this with Supreme, now we're Off-White, but generally if you see somebody, you base their person off of the brands that they're wearing. So right now, you a bum ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
I would be like,
totally
look at this dude in the Gap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From a distance, people would look at me and they'd be like, oh, okay. And it's just a gray hoodie, but they would roll up and they'd see the Stussy and the Yo MTV Raps and they'd be like, okay. Then I would get judged differently. And you got the work in progress. People don't even know that's work in progress. They just look at
think
it
it's
as a
regular
Carhartt.
Carhartt,
Yeah.
right.
So they would be like, all right, he's like some hipsters just trying to wear workwear.
Right. Which I am.
And we didn't know. So yeah, it's interesting. You do that with everybody.
Oh yeah,
Every brand, you know what I mean?
Totally.
So yeah, generally speaking, what I'm saying is that like if I see someone into off-whites, I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not going to take this dude too seriously until he says something smart.
Honestly, I hate I hate the clothing. I don't like the clothing. I don't like the actual clothing.
The off-white shit?
I don't like it. I'm at that stage now where a lot of the shit that I wear has no logos. I try to keep it with no logos. Like when I'm out, and when you see a lot of kids wearing and these are $500-$600 hoodies and
$300 t-shirts.
$300 t-shirts and you're like, this is what I mean. Obviously, this is right now quote unquote fashion, but I'm not feeling it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to be wearing hoodies and jeans for the rest of my life, I think.
I think so, too.
I haven't worn a button-up, I think, in a year.
I remember Jay told us to stop wearing he said stop wearing jerseys, and then dudes, like, just started wearing button-ups.
Oh, change clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then that shit changed. I don't know where it went, where we stopped wearing button-ups and then got the hoodies, but it happened.
Yeah.
What's going to happen next? I always think about it. Like, it keeps me up at night. Two things keep me up at night. A, what's going to happen with China in general? B, what are we going to wear next after? Because, like, streetwear and athleisure is, like, it's very comfortable. It's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
And it was a reaction to menswear.
Yeah.
But what's after? I can't imagine we're all going to start putting suits on again.
No, I'm going to predict that we're going to go back to jerseys for a while. Well, because Jordan took over, or Nike has the NBA. All right, so everybody's just going to wear whatever Nike and Jordan make anyway.
Okay.
And if they're making high quality jerseys, even though they were ripping when they first started wearing, but for us, people are just going to wear them. It's a different type of quality than what Adidas was making, and it's just starting to trickle down. I think it's going to come back to us where we're wearing jerseys again, or just like sports stuff in general.
Yeah,
it's going to be the heavy shit.
I guess the 90s is in right now, so that kind of goes hand in hand with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Yeah, because no one's wearing suits.
But we're all going to run out of inspiration. We went through the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Now we're at the 90s. And soon we're going to catch up to like where we are now. You know what I'm saying? We won't be able to like throw back to like last year.
No, I think it's going to be like a 20-year cycle. I mean, because you think about it, we just had all right, so when was the Godzilla that came out? It was like 90-something? 94 or whatever?
The one with, what's his name?
What they were, you could still say retarded in movies? No, a guy says retarded in the Godzilla movie. And then, all right, so then what? Like, a couple years ago they came back with a Godzilla?
Yeah.
There was a Clinton in the office again, or running for the office, you know what I mean? It's a 20-year cycle. All this shit's 20 years.
Okay.
So I think, we're just going to keep doing this 20-year thing.
We just keep doing 20 years over and over again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that makes me sad, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what are your... Lawrence, did you have other thoughts about...
The Offspring?
Yeah. Or about, speaking of, remixing and reborrowing things, about, what's his name? What's his name?
Jeff Hamilton.
Yeah.
Oh, the Supreme show with J.R. Smith today. These are the pick. I don't know, man. I like the shorts. I don't like the jerseys, but I don't know, man.
I mean, the jersey loud.
Come Thursday, the shit changes when you trying to get it at 11 a.m. But right now, from the first look, it's like, I don't know. But that's how Supreme is. It's like, I don't know what the fuck they were aiming for. I thought it was gonna be a regular Supreme jersey, 94. That's what when I heard there was a NBA jersey coming out, I was like, oh, it has Supreme on it. It'll have number 94. It may have a patch somewhere, and that was it. And then when they started showing the Air Force Ones with all the teams on it, I was like, all right, Supreme's wilding out right now. But the hype is gonna cop it, and then they're gonna flip it, and that's all that matters. Someone's gonna pay extra for it because when you sell out in a minute, someone's gonna pay.
Someone's gonna get that.
Why J.R. Smith out of all the basketball players for this?
I don't know if JR's been wearing Supreme for. I don't know if you've seen. He's been wearing a lot of their products. Even there was a game when he wore the Supreme shooting sleeve and he got fined for it. And also he's been wearing I seen him in the Gons sweatshirt. He's been wearing Supreme for a while. So.
Okay, all right, I'll accept that answer.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know he was wearing that much.
Yeah,
it's so weird because he's wearing other teams' logos. Like, how did he get away with that?
it's a Nike product and it's still Supreme. Like he could wear other, you know, he's not tied. He can't just wear all Cleveland shit. You don't have to do that.
But look, in this photo, there's not even a Cleveland logo in the.
Oh really?
Yeah, look. Bulls, Pacers. Oh no, there is a Cavs logo right there.
Yeah.
Shit. No, but this one, the shorts. You can't tell that's actually him. Fuck it, whatever.
I think it's I'm not too sure. I mean, I like the black ones better than the white ones, but black jerseys. But tomorrow Supreme, I think it's either tomorrow or Tuesday they do the sign up.
You know what this reminds me of? It's like when people wear that they keep the stickers on their hats. Like it's too much for me.
Yeah, because it's 2002 all over again. That's what this is. This is when I was in high school. This is what that shit reminds me of.
Which, you know, this could segue into the next topic.
So-
Because we, on Friday, last time we hung out, we watched that Key and Peele sketch, the hat thing. Mm-hmm. Do you guys agree that wearing the stickers on your hat is a herb shit now, right?
It's been herb shit since forever.
See, this is good because I think I still have a sticker on one of my hats.
Yeah, you gotta get that off.
I gotta get it off.
You gotta get it off. Becky, what do you think when you see a man and he has a sticker on his hat?
High maintenance.
Really? Wow. That is a good answer.
Wow, that was really good.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Becky with the blicky shooting.
Becky with the blicky. But Becky with the blicky got the stiffy.
Yeah.
You heard that Gummo song, right? No?
No.
Tekashi 6ix9ine? No?
He's gonna come up as a topic eventually because that guy's fucking wild.
Yeah.
All right, but no, you know what's interesting? So I don't think that wearing keeping the sticker on your hat is a cool thing to do, but I keep the Timberland tag on my Timbs.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different to me. I mean, I don't do either, but I mean, I get what you're saying. I'd rather do Timberland tag as opposed to the sticker.
Yeah, but why? Where's the differentiation between the tag on the shoe and the sticker on the hat?
And then do you keep the red tag, like zip tie thing on your off-white?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's dumb personally, but that's just me.
See?
I get it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, where's the differentiating line there? Becky, do you notice when guys have tags on their shoes?
Not really. I mean, I notice it when I buy a leather bag that it has them, but I would always swap that out for like a personalized charm or something.
It was.
Can you do that with shoes? Like, do they have that sort of thing?
No.
What type of?
There's no like accessory for a lace or something, right?
No, there is.
You can change laces out.
My buddy Dan Bailey over at Concept Kicks, he made a what's the end of the shoelace called? I should definitely know this.
What tip?
Yeah, the tip. He made like tips for the shoelace where it's these gold things that you could put on. You kind of screw them on there, so it's a nice little gold hit. There is stuff like that you could do.
Also, there's people would get like so stores would have their logos in like a gold plated type of.
Oh
thing.
yeah, so on the front of the laces.
You put in the lace and then you sort of have So I mean, there's different accessories for sneakers at least.
That stuff is kind of bougie though, which is why I don't think you see a lot of it, unless it comes with the sneaker and it's standard. So it's like you're getting it and you're wearing it as the original piece. A lot of guys don't like add shit to it.
I think a lot of guys don't want to. Well, not only that, but dudes don't want to spend $70 for a piece that if you have a bunch of sneakers,
you got to put it on everyone.
You're gonna take it off, put it on.
You're gonna switch it out.
Did Supreme ever make one of those?
I'm not sure.
That's coming next. I'm calling that 2 years.
No,
they're gonna have some shit.
They won't make that because that's like too obvious. They would make shit like a hatchet or like a sternum saw or like a scalpel, right?
Scalpel,
Supreme scalpel.
That sounds hot, dude.
that
like a whole bunch of Supreme surgical equipment.
Fucking doctors.
Chest kit. Fucking a catheter.
I don't know if I would.
Supreme catheter.
I don't know. If I would walk to my doctor's office, I'm like, why you're using your Supreme brand? I don't know if I trust you as a doctor anymore. I don't know if I'm going somewhere else.
Like he had a Supreme stethoscope. You'd be like,
That'd be funny.
This is a funny bit. What's the dumbest thing we can think of that we can put a Supreme logo on? And it's kind of fire.
Supreme toilet paper.
Just a roll of red toilet paper. No one would use that. How many people do you think would actually wipe their ass with Supreme toilet paper?
Jeez.
Only the rich and ignorant.
Like you'd have to be a Saudi prince to do that shit. Yeah.
And I'm just looking around the room. What
can we put our Supreme sticker on?
Supreme pots. They need to definitely get some Tupperware.
kitchenware.
Kitchenware.
Tupperware.
Babe did that with the camping equipment.
They should do a chef's knife. That would be nice.
Ooh.
Some
Cutco Supreme.
Yeah.
Supreme knives. Let me see this.
They made some stuff. Did they make a guitar yet?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Supreme definitely made a guitar.
Supreme Capole. No, the bit's running its course.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
A Supreme printer. I'm literally just looking around the room and saying Supreme, whatever's in front of me.
Like a Supreme USB drive. I would hate that.
I mean, dude, they made a brick. They're gonna make they can make anything.
Yeah, they can.
They made a fucking brick. They can do anything they want.
Supreme.
Do you think people, like hipsters, are gonna eventually build houses out in the country and they'll put the Supreme brick like over the door?
Dude, I saw somebody on Reddit. They made on their driveway. They have the Supreme brick.
They made a little thing and put it in.
Yeah. So it's like a bunch of bricks, and then regular bricks, and then there's a Supreme brick, and they put it into the driveway.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
It was cool, man. It was really cool.
Supreme microwave.
You got to make sure your house is premed out, man.
Oh yeah, totally.
Your house.
Yeah, they
Supreme
got the
house.
knife.
You ain't shit if you ain't got a Supreme. I don't know, man. You gotta have Supreme. I don't know.
You know what I kind of want though? I kind of do want. Do you got one of you guys got the Supreme
Yes.
MTA?
Yeah, Lawrence has it.
I have it.
Did you use it?
No, I haven't used it. No.
You little bitch. Is it? It's still in the packaging?
No. Well, what happened is it didn't come in the packaging. My boy got me one, so it just came.
It just came out of the machine.
He just got it out the machine.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a rando, just trying to get a new card, and he got the.
Nah.
He went and bought some, right?
What happened was I was at work. And I told him, to go to like Soho because they had the cards in that area.
Yep.
So he got a couple, and then he got one from me, and I just gave him the money for it. It was like what, $5?
Yeah.
Dude, there was
I kind of want one.
There
man.
were posts
They're
on
cool.
Reddit about like dudes in Kansas going like, I need the MTA.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't.
No, you
Stop.
don't.
Stop it.
No, you don't.
Dude, it was the
You're
funniest.
good on that,
the
bro.
funniest ones is when there's a video of a guy, and this is like, so people when it came out, people didn't know how to get them. Like, like they thought that maybe you had to put in a certain amount of money in order to get it, and so there's like these like videos of kids putting in like $50, $60. And they get a regular
heart just
MTA
dropped.
card, so they pull it out and they just flip it over, and it's a regular MTA card,
Yeah.
and it's just random. I don't know if it's random or not,
But I mean, I don't. That just goes to show you how much pull that Supreme had. Like, dude, kids were lining up
Oh,
at
my
the
God.
MTA stations to buy Metro
Yes,
cards.
exactly.
Like just like spending money on
Yes.
top of money to get a
Yes.
Metro card,
and
and then
NYPD.
reselling them.
Yeah.
And reselling Metro. You buy a $6 Metro card and you sell it to people. People were selling those Metros for like $80, $90
It's crazy.
just for a fucking Metro card that has Supreme on it. I never seen anything like. My boy said he waited like 45 minutes to get finally to the front of the line. A stand-up comic. Alexis Guerrero's.
Yeah.
So his wife D, she had texted me. She was like, Lauren, she said, where can I get these Supreme Metro cards? So I gave her the location. She goes to the MTA vending machine to get the Metro card. Gets the Metro card.
Oh, shit.
Comes home. She tells us, she's like, guess what I got? A Supreme Metro card. And he says, yo, D, you a fuck boy. And then he just walked off. Oh, man, one of the funniest stories she's ever told.
Oh,
That
that's
shit had
funny
me
as hell.
in tears, yo. So, yeah, it's a thing.
So I think that bell
Yeah.
is the signifier that we got to wrap this up because the other group is coming in.
Cool. Well, I like how. I don't know. This is good.
Yeah. No, I think this is good. We picked it up at the end. It started very slow.
Started slow, but it picked up.
Yeah. Is that Katie coming right now?
I think so.
All right. Cool.
We got,
You guys can wrap it up with 5 minutes if you want.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts that maybe you wanted to say prior to being late?
Yeah, just I was I wanted to sell those Off-Whites. Oh, I missed the Animal Pack Air Max 1s. I don't know if you guys saw those shits. There's
Oh yeah, I saw those. Yeah. I mean, those are. Didn't Atmos do that? Isn't that the Atmos flip?
Atmos flip, yeah.
And they did this a couple years ago too.
Yeah, they did it last year too. They did it last
They
year.
can't just let any good shoe stand. They
Well,
always have to fucking.
It's not Atmos. Remember, it's Nike. Nike is like doing this. This is Air Max month. Remember that. March is Air Max month.
Yeah,
so
but at least do it with Atmos again.
they did do it with Atmos.
Oh, this time it is with Atmos?
Yeah, you had to, if you got the pair, you had to go pick them up at Atmos.
Oh, I retract my statement.
So it's all good. But no, they did that, and then
Well, the other Safaris they didn't do it with Atmos. They just did the colorway again.
which one? They
did it a couple years ago, I think.
Oh, the orange safari joint.
I don't remember.
Okay, it's all good, but yeah, but
Oh my God, they're like so expensive.
Come on in, we're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up. But yeah, just that was pretty much it. Just continue to buy sneakers, flip shit, do your thing, whatever you do in America. Just be safe.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Positive vibes in the Remember to Be Happy studios.
Remember to be happy.
Remember to be happy. I'm not that Cheney on all accounts. You don't have to follow me though. I don't give a shit. I mean, if you guys want to plug anything you got going on,
I don't got anything going on next week. I'm sad.
I'll be at the Creek at the Cave this Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah. Lawrence, you got any good shows coming up?
Yeah.
You guys, you can come to my weekly at local 138 Ludlow Street, across the street from Ludlow House. Always a good time down over there.
What day and time?
Tuesday at 9.
And I'm going to be in LA with the Legion of Skanks.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We're going
Yeah.
to be at the Comedy Store on the 29th. If
Hell
anybody
yeah.
wants to come out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be there taking
Yeah,
pictures.
any of you LA cats. Because we looked at the analytics. We got some West Coast fans, so I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys. Actually, we appreciate everybody that listens to this. We just appreciate all you listening and supporting. Yeah, so that's great.
Yeah, and if you're listening, tag us on Instagram. We want to know what you're wearing.
Let us know what you're wearing. Also, write a review on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LZD325, nice pants, bro. Human Places with the 3
Yep.
instead of the E. Yeah, man, our outro game is so trash. We are
It's
fucking
perfect.
rubbish.
I thought we had a thing. We were gonna do or outros, like what we're gonna buy or something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for that blank shit to come in, and then me and Becky one day gonna try to figure out how to make some fly shit in here.
Yeah, we got a t-shirt press this week.
That's cool.
Yeah, guys, so merch coming, possibly. If y'all interested in buying some shit that says Sub Podcast on it, where, earlier we were shitting on people using, like, the Supreme likeness. We had that whole conversation with Leah and how she got sued, but then I was like, our whole podcast is branded.
Oh, totally.
It's like the most powerful, like, design element in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you guys want some merch, we're going to make some merch. Try to figure this out. Order more stickers,
Yeah.
We'll have some fun.
Bang, bang.
All right, I guess that's it, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.